This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a Model A Ford. This happens to be a 1931 model, but the procedure that we're doing today can pertain to the 28 through 31. Now, what we're doing is we're replacing the insert for the radius rod, and here's what it looks like. That piece right there. And so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're getting the vehicle up on ramps because we have to get underneath it. Now here's the piece we're going to be working on today. Right here is the socket with the insert for the radius rods. Here's the radius rods. There's two of them that run to the front. Now they're very crucial in holding the front suspension where it belongs. And of course when that gets loose, the whole front suspension will wobble. Now what we're going to be doing first is removing the two cotter pins right here, and then we need to remove the 15/16 nuts. There you go.
It's the first cotter pin?
Yeah. Maybe we should wipe down a little of that excess oil, huh?
Yeah, that's oil that leaks there.
Yeah.
Now.
Let me wipe this down here. Oh yeah, now we can see what we're doing. Wait a minute. Okay. I see they have springs underneath them.
Oh yeah, they got springs which give it the tension.
Uh-huh. So when you tighten them back up, you don't want to turn that nut all the way down and bind that spring.
No.
Just give it a certain amount of tension. Now, do we have to hold the radius rod up?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Up in the air? Because I see it coming down.
I get it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. I gotta get a jack.
Okay, all right, let's get a jack underneath there and hold that radius arm up. Okay, we got the jack underneath the radius rod there, so we're pushed up against the transmission. Actually, the bell housing. So now we can get those nuts out of there. Now what do you got there? You got spacers in there also on the studs coming down? Right there?
No, that's part of the...
I see some spacers on the studs. Right here?
And, yeah,
These...
That stays that way. That's the top piece of this ball.
Aha, okay, so these spacers stay there, and this top, and this is the seat. This is the seat for the ball right here.
Yep.
So that stays right there. So we're just adding the insert.
I took out the old one.
Okay, all right. Where's the old one?
Right there. That was just a washer I made.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, so that was the old one we took out.
Yeah, I did. The jack keeps coming down.
Oh, does it? All right, let me make sure that I get the valve tight.
Oh, it's tight, but the jack,
Okay.
it leaks.
All right.
You son of a... Yeah.
So this plate right here that goes over the ball, there is a cutout in it, and that faces forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get that thing to stop.
All right, let me see. Yeah, you're on a little bit of an angle there. There we go.
But now the jack's down. I can't
Okay.
get this side.
All right. We'll go up with the jack. All right. Looks like you got them started.
Yep.
All right. Now I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna position that insert so it's laying flat in there. Okay. There we go. whoop, whoop, whoop. This, when you do that, the insert's moving around a little bit.
Oops.
So, how much do we know to tighten that nut? How much?
Just, I don't know. I can't tell you that. Something I have to feel.
Uh-huh.
Pull that one down.
Okay, so here's the piece, and it's all in place, and it does not butt. The bottom plate does not butt against the top place with the new insert in there. And you can see that the springs, if I can get a little closer here, the springs look like they're almost totally compressed. And that's it. It's
And it's done.
it's all done. Now, when you assemble this back together, you don't have to lubricate that ball with grease, because up above, in that cavity up there in the bell housing, there is a little wick material. And what that wick material does is it takes a little bit of the gear oil from the transmission and it lubricates this ball. So you don't have to worry about greasing that. And that's all there is to replacing the insert on the radius rod on your Model A Ford.